Welcome to Blaston, a highly competitive VR game where you duel each other in arenas with customized weapon loadouts. In this video series, we'll introduce you to the types of weapons one by one so you can get familiar with them before getting into your next session, and hopefully you'll pick up on some useful tips before building your arsenal. Please note that as we keep updating the game, some details will change, but the main aspect of each weapon should stay about the same. In the other videos we've been going through mostly offensive weapons, but this time we'll take a look at the defensive ones. In Blaston you have two main types, the shields and the bunker. Let's begin with the shields. The Cortex shield and the Aegis shield are shields that you can grab and trigger to extend like your favorite comic book hero. The main difference between them is the spawn rate and the duration for their extended mode. The Cortex will last a bit longer, but also will take longer to spawn than the Aegis shield. The easy way to think about is that the Cortex shield will probably be able to protect you from a wave of projectiles, while the Aegis one is more seen as an agile effort to take out specific projectiles. Keep in mind that you can throw both of the shields while they are extended. The bunker barrier is one of a kind and will spawn a wall in either of 4 spots in front of you. This one lasts for quite a while and can be a good way for you to get a breather when going up against an opponent with an aggressive build. A pro tip is that while this will block your opponent from hitting you, it won't block you from shooting through it. As for strategies, let's check in with top player and content creator BabySpine.
Hey, thanks for having me, Defer. So, the bunker barrier is a really good defensive tool when it comes to stopping direct attacks. Most notably, things like the Viper, Frostbite, the Swarm, and my personal favorite thing to counter, which is Quicksilver combos. And all of these things have one thing in common, and that's needing to shoot straight at your opponent to do any damage. So if you're willing and ready to play around the bunker shield, it can make it very difficult for your opponent to land any damage, and it will really force your opponent to think outside the box and maybe consider using indirect attacks like nades and ellipse weapons to really get around it. And of course, with things like Vandal, you can just erase the bunker shield from existence, which I feel a lot of people are finally starting to catch on now that actual counters do exist.
Thank you BabySpine, and for anyone watching, we hope that this content helps you get into Blaston. Which shield is the one that you use the most? Let us know in the comment and we'll see you in the next Blaston weapons introduction guide.